Your home insurance just fell through and you're already weeks into escrow. Before you panic, this is fixable way more often than it isn't, and the next 48 hours decide everything. A carrier pulling your coverage mid-deal feels like the whole thing just died. It usually didn't, if you move fast and in the right order. Quick hello, I'm Burt. I sell real estate here on the peninsula, and I've walked clients through this exact fire drill more than once. Here's the plan. What actually happened to your coverage, the calls to make today, and the state backstop that can keep your deal alive. First, figure out what actually happened. Because my insurance got canceled usually means one of few things, and most of them aren't real cancellations. The common one, you had a quote and the carrier pulled it before it ever became a policy. A quote is just a price, it's not a binder, and it's not coverage. So technically nothing got canceled. You just don't have a policy locked in yet. Annoying, but fixable. Sometimes it's a binder that got rescinded after underwriting flagged something. An old roof, a high fire hazard zone, brush too close to the house, knob and tube wiring. And once in a while, it's a true cancellation, which in California can only happen for specific reasons. After 60 days, non-payment, fraud, or a real change in the risk. Here's the part that matters. Your loan requires insurance, and your contract has a loan contingency with a deadline. That deadline is the clock you're racing. So the question isn't why did this happen? It's how fast can I get coverage a lender will accept before that date? That reframe is the whole game. So the calls in this order. 1. Your agent and your lender today. If the timeline's tight, you may need a short extension from the seller. And that ask lands a lot better early and calm than the day before closing. 2. An independent insurance broker. Independent, not a captive agent who only sells one company. A good broker shops dozens of carriers at once, including surplus lines carriers you've never heard of at no extra cost to you. This is your single highest leverage move. I keep a few brokers I trust who know this county. Reach out and I'll point you to them. 3. Ask the seller side for the home's clue report and any home hardening paperwork, roof, defensible space, ember resistant vents. Prior claims can scare carriers off. Mitigation can win them over. And the whole time, do not let your contract dates lapse quietly. Need more time? Your agent puts the extension in writing. If your broker strikes out everywhere, there's a backstop, the California Fair Plan, the insurer of last resort. 2 things to know going in. 1, it's bare bones. Base coverage is basically fire, smoke, lightning, internal explosion. No liability, no theft, no water damage. So you pair it with the difference in conditions policy, a DIC, that wraps the missing pieces back in. Fair Plan plus DIC is what gets you to something a lender will accept. 2, it caps residential coverage at $3 million total. On the peninsula, plenty of homes blow past that, so higher value buyers stack excess coverage on top. And it's a genuine last resort. You usually have to show you were turned down in the regular market first. One more reason to let a registered broker drive. The Fair Plan saves the deal. Just treat it as a floor, not the finish line. Keep shopping better coverage after you close. And so this never happens to you again, the fix is simple. Line up insurance the day you open escrow, not closing week. Insurance is now the contingency most likely to blow up a Bay Area deal. Statewide, escrow failures over insurance roughly doubled in a single year. So if you're buying in a higher fire hazard pocket, the coast or the hills around Woodside or Portola Valley, get the insurance answer before you remove contingencies. Quick honesty. I'm a realtor, not an insurance agent, so lean on your broker for the policy specifics. Bottom line, don't panic. Find out which kind of canceled you've actually got. Loop in your agent and lender today. Put an independent broker on it and keep the Fair Plan in your back pocket. Most of these deals get saved. If you're buying or selling here and you want someone who's run this play before, call or text me at 650-274-3598 and subscribe. I do a San Mateo County market update every single month, so you'll always know what's actually happening with prices, inventory, and rates before you make a move. Next video, I'm showing you how to pull up the fire hazard map for your exact street before you write an offer. That one pairs perfectly with this one. See you there.